Hello, it is DCFC fan here for another video. Today we are doing the Derby County versus Charlton Athletic preview, where we will be playing a very informed Charlton side, won in the Capital One Cup, beat QPR, were on good form at the end of last season. So it's going to be a tough game for Derby. So what will I be talking about today? I'll be giving my opinion on the game, on each team, so my opinion on Derby. And Charlton, I'm going to give my opinion on what a team will be for Derby. I'll also go through the fixtures from the Premier League and the Championship, and some key fixtures in League 1 and League 2. So let's get this programme underway. So first of all, Charlton, a very, very good team this season, came out fighting, surprisingly beat QPR, which I don't know about you lot, but it certainly shocked me, leaving the comment section, and it did shock you as well. So that was a very tough game for Charlton, that one, but they got through it. So they beat, and QPR didn't have the likes of Charlie Austin playing, so it's a good win for Charlton to say the least. They won in the Capital One Cup, so they're on good form. Now Derby, are we on good form? No, not really. We played Bolton on Saturday where we drew 0-0 with Hughes and Bryson getting injured, and then we also played the Capital One Cup yesterday where we got where we lost 2-1 at Fratton Park. So that is it for that bit. How do I think Derby will do against Charlton now? Please leave me your predictions in the comment section, or I might even do one of them polls and put them in the description below, so check that out. It's a tough one, the next bit. I think it's going to be a tough game. I don't think we're going to have it all their own way. I don't think they're going to have it their own way. But it's going to be I think whoever gets the first goal will win the game. It's not going to be like Charlton winning 1-0 and we'll bring it back to 2-1. If they get the first goal, they will go on and win the game. But if we get the first goal, we will go on and win the game. So it's going to be one of them, I think. It's all about who will get the first goal. Hopefully, it will be us, because at our home, fans with the South Stand behind them, cheering them on, it depends who gets the first goal. What's my predicted team? It's a tough one. My predicted team will probably be, in goal, I'll have a bit of Carson. Because if you watch the other video, I'll tell you how I feel about Grant. Right back, I'm going to go with Baird as a captain. Left back, I'm going to go with Warnock. Centre back, I'm going to go with Keogh and Shackle. CDM, I'm going to go with George. In the midfield, I'm going to go with George Thorne and Jeff Hendrick. And then the attacking sort of player, I'm going to go with Ince, Vyman. Yeah, Ince, Vyman and Russell. And up top, I'm going to go with Martin. So that's my predicted team lineup. Please leave me your predicted team lineup. In another video tomorrow, I will be doing my a video called Competition, which is basically Derby's competition for each position. So, for example, competition for goalkeepers, either Lee Grant or Carson. That is basically competition. So be sure to check that out. I'm sure you will enjoy it. So now, without by no means least, we're going to go on to talk about the games. We're going to start off in the Premier League, which sees first game Aston Villa versus Man United. Aston Villa at home at Villa Park. Man U had a good win against Tottenham. I think Man U will win that one 2-1. Southampton Everton. That's a 12:45 kickoff on Saturday. Everton drew to Watford 2-2. Southampton. I think Southampton will win that game 1-0. Sunderland Norwich. Sunderland had a heavy defeat and so did Norwich. I think this game is going to finish 0-0. Swansea Newcastle. Swansea drew to Chelsea 2-2. Newcastle. I don't know what they're scored. I think they won, and I'm going to go with a Swansea win by 1 goal to 0. Which I hope that is right. Tottenham Stoke. I'm going to go on the... it's 3 o'clock by the way. With Tottenham Stoke. It's a tough one. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw there. Watford West Bromwich Albion. I think Watford will win that one by 1 goal to 0. West Ham Leicester. West Ham did a surprise result and beat Arsenal by 2 goals to 0. Leicester thrashed Sunderland. It's a tough one this one, but I'm going to go for a West Ham win by 1 goal to 0. The next game we've got is on the Sunday. Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. Crystal Palace beat Norwich by 3 goals to 1. Arsenal lost to West Ham by 2 goals to 0 at home. But I think Arsenal are good for coming back after they lost their opening game, come back, so I'm going to go with a 2-0 win to Arsenal. The big game of the weekend, Manchester City versus Chelsea. I'm going to go for a Manchester City 1-0 win. And the last game of the